Hi, everyone. Welcome to Psychic Live and Ask the Cards. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome, everybody. How are you? We're going to be doing some random readings today and some live questions and answers. For those of you that have never followed along before, I did put the rules in the description below. I do take Super Chat first. There's a $10 donation, US dollars, for a guaranteed one question per person per day, US dollars, please. Okay. Anything less than that, I appreciate the donation and I will give you a quick spirit message, but it is not the question that you're asking. It's whatever spirit answers. Okay. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Please say hello. Let me be able to thank you. I do have some animal spirit cards today, and I will try to get those to as many people as I can. Okay, so welcome everybody. I'm going to stay on for about an hour. I will announce that Super Chat is closed. Once Super Chat is closed, anything that comes in after that is considered a donation to my reading so that I can stay on my schedule and I can keep moving along with my day. For those of you that don't know, I am a professional psychic and I do private readings all over the world. Okay. So, so my time is limited and that's why I'm very careful when I jump on live that we try to keep things going. So I do have 4 donations right out of the gate. So thank you. I have Vicky, Cheyenne, Monique, and Amanda. So we will get to you soon. I wanted to mention to you guys, I've been recording some pick-a-cards. And I changed my format on my pick-a-cards just a little bit. If I could get some people's feedback on the pick-a-cards in the comments or in the comments today, what I've done is I'm calling them my almost personal readings, like what's coming, what's next in love, what's happening, okay? And I'm doing 3 different statuses. I'm doing a new love, I'm doing a relationship that I'm in, where is that going? And then I'm doing a no contact, are they coming back, do they miss me? So I'm trying to format it so that they're personal readings, 3 different types of readings, each time I do the pick-a-card, okay? So they're timeless. Whenever you need to hear a love reading, you should be able to go to one of my pick-a-cards, find the status that you're in, pick A, B, or C, and have a reading. So if that is something that you like, if you like that format, I feel more comfortable doing it in the respect that for me to do like 4 or 3 no contact readings back to back, I don't know. I feel like my flow isn't as I like my flow better with the different questions that I ask Spirit. So if I ask Spirit, what's new love coming today? It's its own message. And then if I ask Spirit, you know, where's this connection going? That is a different reading. But to do like 4 readings in a row or 3 readings in a row with the same question, I can do it. But I don't know if I am enjoying the readings myself as much. I think that I'm more fluid, if that makes sense. So if you like them and you like that flow, the way that I'm doing them, I don't think anybody else does them that way, but I don't really, it doesn't matter. It's what works for me and how I receive information, right? Let me know. I'd like your feedback. I could use your help with that. You guys all follow me all the time. So you guys are my best kind of sounding board. And I really could use your feedback on the pick-a-card. So if you like that format and that's working for you, I will be happy to do more of those. Okay. Thank you, Aura. I will put you down as a Super Chat donation today. Thank you. So let's get started. Let's start with a energy card. Let's start with an angel message just for everybody so that we can, I can kick my little energy into gear myself here. So thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Okay, so let's get an angel message. Cheyenne saying she's my biggest fans. You guys are my biggest fans. All my live, but you know, I really appreciate my girls that show up for my lives. You guys are my biggest fans. Thank you. All right, so let's get an angel message. Let's see what's going on. I've been super busy. I'm sorry I'm going live as much as I can, but I've been getting up really early in the morning, getting up and dressed and ready so that I can record for like 2 or 3 hours in the morning with my pick-a-cards and the other things that I have to do before my reading. So, you know, it's a busy day. And then I go into my private readings. You guys all know that. So, so I've been getting up early, but you know what? That's okay. 6-6. I am positive today. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Trusting the universe will provide for you, whatever it is that you want, right? There isn't anything I haven't ever prayed for. I can be honest with you. Nothing I've ever prayed for and manifested that hasn't ever come true. You know, I mean, I don't manifest like I want to win the lottery. I mean, things that I actually want to see come into my life. So I know it works. I know it works because I live it and it comes into me. I'm just so grateful, you know, that I have this relationship with spirit and that I'm so rewarded all the time. But let's get started. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. We've got some people on the boards here already. So let's go with Vicky. Hi, Kathy. Hi, sweetheart. Is there anything Spirit would like me to know? Absolutely. Spirit always has a message for you, Vicky. Always. Let's pick a pretty deck for you today. You know what? I feel drawn to these cute cats. Let's do that. All right, I switched out my decks. I got lots of decks on the table today. For those of you that have never watched me, I have a deck collection of about 400 decks, Oracle and Tarot decks, and I switch them out every few days when I do go live so that you can see the different decks and the different artists. So I do like sharing them. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Longing is the portal. Fine wine. I'm longing. Hold on. I want to see what they mean by that. Beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. Surrender to the flow of life. Longing to wholeness. I don't know. You know, I got to tell you, just intuitively, the image, it has all these sharp angles, right? I kind of feel like I have to go through a maze, you know, to get through some of these things. So maybe it's Spirit's way of saying, you know what, we've got twists and turns, but you're going to get through. You know, that's how it's kind of coming into me. Letting go of the ego, letting go of anything that would hold you back and just going with the flow. You know, even if we have these twists and turns, you know, it's like a Picasso painting, right? Like if you look at it, you can see that there's a woman back here, right? You see the woman, okay? You know, when you look at a Picasso painting, modern art, right? One of our early modern artists, you know, your first impression was like, what the hell's that? And then when you look at closer and you look at it all collectively, even though it's fragmented, you can see the image, right? That's how I feel. I feel like it's fragmented, but I still can see the big picture. So I feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. All right. That's probably what I want to say. I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions, but I still have this sense of where am I headed, the big picture. I'm going to go with this cute cat tarot. I love this little deck. It's the cute cat. And it has this little sparkly edge, little silver edge. It's pretty. All right, so this is the cute cat. I think it's the cute cat tarot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the cute cat tarot. 10 of Wands. A lot on my plate. Fragmented, right? I feel pulled. I feel pulled in a lot of different directions. I have a 10 of Swords in reverse. So I have a change coming. I have something that they're going to put behind you. So maybe it will eliminate some of this feeling of, you know, a burden on my shoulders, or I'm carrying a bigger load than what I'd like to right now. Something like that. And a 7 of Swords. Clarification of my 7. That would be if somebody's lying to you, manipulating you, or you feel like you're being taken advantage of, they just said. It's almost a sense of guarding yourself. 8 of Pentacles. Continue to do the work. Okay. Continue to do the work. Guard yourself. And trust your intuition. I don't know. Guard yourself at work. Guard yourself at work. Okay. I don't know if anybody's sabotaging you, or you feel like somebody's taking, it doesn't even have to be sabotage. It could be that you just feel like you're being taken advantage of. You know, somebody's asking you to do a lot of extra things that aren't under your job description, something like that. Trust your intuition. Like, does this feel right? Am I being taken advantage of? Is this acceptable? Okay, and if it's not acceptable, especially right now, I'm getting a lot of stories with people who have a certain job description because there's not a lot of workers out there that they're supposed to do 2 jobs for the same salary. And it's like, no, just because you don't have somebody in that position doesn't mean I'm supposed to do that person's job. Like I can't do 2 jobs. So they have to decide what doesn't get done is what has to happen. But don't let anybody take advantage of you is how it's coming into me, honey. All right. Feeling a little fragmented. I'm going to say just go with the flow. Go with the flow. It's going to work out. The big picture is still ahead of you. But I don't know. I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions right now. Maybe it's just the beginning of the week and I'm a little overwhelmed, something like that. But think about the big picture. As long as the big picture is in alignment with you and what feels good for you, you're going to be okay. All right. But don't, all of these people who have these jobs that are like, I'm expected to do 2 jobs instead of 1. No, no, you know what? Just say, what do you want me to not do? What do you want me to not do if you need that to be done? Because I can't do 2 people's work. I can't be working 60, 70 hours a week because you can't staff that position, something like that. There's a lot of that going on around me. So I don't know if that's happening with you, Vicki. But anyways, you're going to be okay. Just protect your own energy, I guess. That's what I want to say. All right. Hi, Cheyenne. Let's see what's going on. You're being patient. Okay. And I'm working on myself, but could I ask Spirit approximately when the hunk is coming? All right, Spirit, we need to know. We need a timeline. When is this new love coming, right? When is this new love coming? We need to know. All right, let's pull a couple cards. Let's see. What is coming? When is this new love coming? We know he's coming. We just know. Composure. Look at you waiting. Keep manifesting, keep meditating, gather your composure. There you go, right? There you go. I have a transformation about to happen. Look at you. Arms wide open, like burst of energy. Burst of energy. One more of these, please, Spirit. Trust the universe. I knew that. I before I read your question, I said, you watch, I'm going to pull a card that says divine timing. Trust the universe. Spirit's saying trust the universe. But let's see if we can get some cards. I don't know. It's not fair, right? It's not fair. We should get more accurate. Like I want to meet him on, let's see, November 21st, 2021 is my prediction. It's going to be very, very accurate. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups. There's my celebration. There's my arms wide open. There's my celebration. There are festivities, parties. If there's any parties, if there's any activities to go to, any office parties coming up, any events, somebody invites you to, some kind of party. We're having a, holiday party, something like that. I have 5 of Cups in reverse. So don't be disappointed. I got to tell you, I always feel like that this is coming into me as even somebody connecting you to the past. Maybe you're going to be introduced to somebody that is a friend of an old friend or something like that. So somebody connecting you to the past. So that may be a new clue for you. But I don't know. Trust divine timing is what Spirit always says to you. Unexpectedly. Now, this festivity thing, some kind of party, maybe we're going to be at a party. You got a high school reunion coming up, anything like that. It would be like some kind of event. And maybe I'm talking to people from my past and they somehow introduce me to somebody I've never met before. I don't know. It's unexpected. It's unexpected that I'm meeting this person. I've always felt that. I actually feel like you're going to meet this person randomly at a bar, Annie's Bar in downtown Ireland, right? So I don't know, sweetheart. Time for a break. I'm going to say give it a break. Give it a break Because what happens is when we think about it all the time, and you say to yourself, like, it's not coming, it's not coming, it's not coming. Guess what? It's not coming. All right. If we just drop it and we let it go and we just say, you know what? I just trust that it's going to come. That's when it comes. It's no sooner do we finally give up, give up on trying to make it happen, that's when it comes in. But, keep doing all the same things, keep, making sure you're talking to people, making sure that you're out there, you're introducing yourself, you're putting yourself in places that you would have an opportunity to meet new people. If you get invited to anything, absolutely say yes. You want to constantly be aware of new places, new things, anytime that you'd have a shot at meeting a new group of people. Okay, that's how this energy is going to come to you. But Spirit said, trust the universe. Trust the universe. Try to let it go as best you can. Try to let it go just a little bit. Okay. And then it's going to come. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep asking. He's out there. We know he's out there. Divine timing. Let's go to Monique. Hi, sweetheart. All right. I'm having a tough time. Having a lot of stress, fear, and anxiety. Will I find happiness soon? Yeah, a lot. I don't know if it's the weather. I mean, I'm in Florida, so the sun is always nice, but seasonal depression, right? Some people really struggle with that. So try to get as much sunshine as you can. Try to, try to get out, fresh air, sunshine, go for a walk, all of those things. But let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, can you please help Monique today? Can you please help Monique alleviate this fear? Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Look at you climbing those stairs. Is there anything that you love to do? Especially this time of year, it's a great time to tap into your creativity. Make some holiday decorations, make a wreath, go to the craft store and look for a project if you're into that kind of stuff. Decorate your house for the holidays, just kind of get outside of yourself is how it's coming into me. Climb that staircase of energy. Sometimes we have to, you guys hear me say this all the time, dress up and show up, even when we don't want to, okay? Get up, get showered, put makeup on, put real clothes on, okay? Because I even find for myself, on the days that I don't put makeup on, I don't get as much done. I know it sounds crazy, but most days I get up and I get completely dressed because I have like appointments and stuff. But the days that I don't have an appointment right away, it's like, I just don't feel like myself. So there is something to be said for dress up and show up, okay? It just makes you feel better about yourself. Originality, blaze your own trail. What is it that makes you special, honey? What makes you happy? Okay, we all have different things in our lives that make us happy. I mean, you know what? Give me a cup of coffee and a good book, and don't talk to me for a couple of hours. Like, I'm good. I'm pretty easy. I'm a cheap date. That's pretty much makes me happy. I know over the years what it has taken to find that kind of space for myself. So I say this all the time. I work full time at making myself happy, and I don't feel guilty about it. I don't. Okay. I walk around going, what's going to make me happy right now? Because I had a lot of years where I struggled and I really suffered, and I had fear and anxiety and panic attacks. And I walk around now and go, what's going to make me happy today? Am I going to do that? Yes or no? Does that make me happy or not? And is it selfish? Maybe, but my peace of mind is worth everything to me. So I work full time at my peace of mind so that I can help others, because the energy work that I do takes a tremendous amount of energy. Like when I get off this live and I have afternoon appointments, I am like wiped out. I feel like a train hit me because I can feel all of your energy while I'm doing this. It's just like whoosh. So I work really hard at what makes me happy. So Monique, I want you to work at what makes you happy. I want you to work at, I have the moon, releasing the fears. It's in reverse. Learning to let the fears go, that everything's going to work out, trusting God, trusting the universe, like Cheyenne has to do. Four of Pentacles, the sense of security, right? You know, knowing that you are secure, knowing that everything's going to be okay. It always works out, right? It's like, I don't know if that's a life lesson that you go through many times, but somehow it always works out. It always works out. I don't know how, but it does, right? I have a Six of Swords. So moving on, moving in a new direction. Could be towards your passion, could be something that you like. It could be saying no to things that are not, you know, not serving you. I don't know. If I was you right now, honey, I would just look around, take it one day at a time, do things that just for today kind of an energy. This is going to make me feel good today. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go, you know, sit outside. I'm going to play on Facebook. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do. If it just makes you less anxious, that's the most important thing. All right. There's nothing worse than that feeling of you feel like you're on a hamster wheel and you're just running. Your energy's always running and you don't know how to calm yourself down. So right now, just work on calming yourself down. That is the most important. That's step one. Okay. And then the rest is going to start to come. All right. So focus on you. Be a little bit selfish. That's my advice to you today. Just be a little selfish. You know, like, I'm going to do something just for me. Let the rest go. All right. Fear can consume us. Fear can consume us. It can paralyze us. Makes us very sick. You know, we want to control those feelings, that they can multiply. It's a horrible, you know. I had at one point in my life when I lost a big business because of chain of events with storms in New Jersey. And I was having such bad panic attacks that I actually ended up in cardiac intensive care because I was passing out. My body couldn't handle the anxiety. My anxiety was so high, I would black out. And the doctors had never seen anything like it in their life. And I ended up in cardiac intensive care for 5 days because of anxiety. So I take anxiety very seriously now. And I live my life, like I said, everything is about me being calm, cool, and collective because I don't ever want to end up back in the hospital. I don't ever want to have that fear again. So I know it's real. It's a horrible feeling, but you can do it. If I can do it, I live in a very peaceful, loving, calm life now. You know, it's a totally different world that I live in. So I had to learn to find things that calm me down, believe it or not. So anxiety stinks. Anybody else struggle with anxiety and stress, like worry, anxiety, stress? Anybody else? Hi, Amanda. Where is my relationship going with Z? Okay, so you're in a relationship now, Amanda? Let me just get a status update. Amanda, you're in a relationship? Let me just grab these super chats. Hi, Jaden. Thank you for the super chat, honey. All right. Let's just get a status chat on thank you, Greta. Thank you, Greta. I see your super chat now. You've been packing. Monique's been packing. Okay, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. It's very hard. It's very hard. All right, let's see. I just want to confirm Amanda's just casual seeing each other right now. Okay, so this is the update. All right, so let's see where this connection's going. All right, let's see where this connection's going. And Spree Al is saying they're struggling with anxiety also. So yeah, it is terrifying. It is. It can be terrifying, but there's so many tools that we have as spiritual beings to help ourselves, right? There's so many things that we can do. All right, let's see what's going on with Amanda's relationship. Let's see what's going on with Amanda's relationship. Let's see where this is headed. Spirit, please share with me. Amanda, I'm getting blasted by the sun again today. All right, please share with me. Please share with me. I have freedom. Could be the freedom to do what I want in this relationship. It could be, releasing some things in this relationship as far as, I don't know, fears, worries. Where's it headed? Letting something go. Yeah, there's my fear. You have some fear in this connection. Okay, so that's insecurity, honey. That feels like it's just, it could be old hurt that's coming through. It could be, I'm afraid of losing this person. I'm afraid of starting over again. All right, so we need to let go of some of that. That's just your own insecurity. Try to stay in the moment. Stay in the day for me, honey. All right, I have a Tower card. You're afraid of it ending. I want you to stop thinking about that it's going to end. I want you to start thinking about it's getting better and I'm still in this connection, okay? Because when we think about it's going to end, guess what it's going to do? I have a Page of Wands. I have passion growing. This person's passion, his passion is growing for you, okay? It's new passion. So let's let go of the fear, let go of the anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety in this room today. Yeah, there's the insecurity with my Four of Pentacles. There's my, I think right now I'm going to focus on this Page of Wands. I'm going to focus on this Page of Wands because that is telling me that there's, it's the start of something, okay? It's the start of this beginning of that we feel something. We feel desire for each other. We're attracted to each other. There's chemistry here, okay? That feels good to me. That tells me that they want more. That tells me that they want more. Integrity. Does this situation align with your morals and values? Okay. Make sure that, the sense of freedom and fear. Are we on the same page? Do we both want the same things? All right. So maybe that some of that is going on also. Let's say, make sure that someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Okay. Has there been anything that's triggered you recently? Like that should be a red flag, something like that. They're saying one more of these. They're saying just go slow. They're saying just go slow. Take time to get to know each other. I'm going to go with that because my Page is a learner. My Page is a doer. Okay. So the passion is there. It's starting to grow. You can't rush into it. It's like, I wish that we could all say, where am I going to be in 5 years? And, know that everything's going to be okay. We have to learn to enjoy the journey. We have to learn to stay in the day. We do. As soon as we start projecting into the future, boom, it's over. It's like, it's just too much for us. Our egos take over, all kinds of things happen. Stay in the day. Stay in the day. Go slow. There's passion. I think that this is moving forward. This is moving forward. Just be smart. Look at the red flags they said. Think about the red flags. If there's anything that has been said to you that is, you feel like is odd or isn't in alignment with you, those are the things that you need to be looking for right now at this stage of the relationship. Okay. But I do feel like it's moving forward. I think it's moving forward. So stay in the J. Try not to be afraid. Okay. Try not to be afraid that it's going to end. That's not that. You don't want that. You don't want to feel like it's going to end. You want to feel like it's going to get better, right? You want to feel like it's getting exciting and we're getting to know each other and it's only going to get better is how it just came into me. So that is all good stuff, Amanda. That is all good stuff. Let's go to Ari. Let's go to Ari. You're welcome, honey. Thank you for the heart emoji. All right, let's go to, hi, Kamoni. All right, let's go to Ara. Hi, Ara. What's next in love? Okay, so if you guys missed my intro, I've been doing these pick-a-cards. And the first, I'm doing 3, I'm calling them almost personal pick-a-cards. So there's 3 statuses. And the first one is what's next in love, what's new love. And then the second one is I'm in a relationship, where's it going? And the third one is it's a no contact, do they miss me? What's gonna happen next? Something like that. So let's see what's next in love for Aura. Let's do a general love reading. Let's see what is next in love. Please share with me, Spirit. What is next in love? I have a burning desire. I have flames of passion. Wow. So I have somebody hot and heavy coming into my life. There you go. One more of these, Spirit. Who doesn't want that? These cards are all like hunk cards. Benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. Whoever this is, give them a chance. You know, maybe they're going to come into your energy very quickly. Maybe you're going to think that all they want is to make love to you and that they don't want anything else. And, you know, maybe there's more to it. Maybe that's not all they want. That's just maybe how they come across in the beginning. But, I don't know. Let's see. What's next in love? Burning desire. New passion. New passion. I have a 3 of Wands. I have the Fool. I have a new journey. I have a new journey. New passion. Somebody new, honey. So maybe we have this kind of, you know, like wow energy. And a 9 of Cups. You know, somebody that I could see a future with and somebody that I feel content with. That's like my favorite word lately. I'm in a relationship. It's going really well. And I just feel content. You know, like it's all working out emotionally. You know, I feel balanced. I feel the passion. I do feel like you may think that that's all they want, but they do want more. They do see a future. They want a future. And they want to feel content too. You know, believe it or not, you know, masculine energy wants the same thing we want. They just don't say it the way we do. You know, they want to feel secure and loved as much as we do. So I think you have new love. I have a new journey ready to start with this Fool card, honey. All right, so we're going to keep our eyes open. Somebody who's going to be attracted to you, who may literally come right out of the gate and say, I want to sleep with you the first time they meet you, you know, and you may go, whoa, is that all you want? So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that that's how they come into your life, that they come into your life kind of hot and heavy. Might not be what you want, but that's how they're going to come in. They're just either really attracted to you or there's a lot of chemistry there, something like that. Doesn't mean that you're going to do that, but that is what you feel like that's all they want, is how it came into me. So new love, honey. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes and ears. Check out those pick-a-cards too. They go into more depth. I did do just a what's next in love pick-a-card. So you can pick one of those too for more in-depth reading. All right, so thank you. Let's see what's going on with Christy. Hi, Christy. What's going on, sweetheart? All right, let's see what's going on. You have such a pretty smile. Look at you. Beautiful girl. Okay, what's next in love, Spirit? What is next in love for Christy? Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for Christy? Whoa, I got cards flipping out of here. So Christy, ask yourself a question, yes or no. I got a card that just flipped out of my deck. Quickly in your mind, ask yourself a question, yes or no for me. And your answer is yes. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. That card flipped out of this deck. It went super flying. I have exclusive. You're the only one. You're the only one. It's your heart. Something like that. And I have a proposal. Whoa. Maybe you're going to say yes to a proposal. All right. So I'll take those. Let's see. You know what? I want to go into these pinup girls. I've had these out and I haven't used them. Spirit, please share with me. I got to go with the card that just flipped out of the. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a Wheel of Fortune. and I have a page of wands. So my 5 of wands is a sense of, you know, like round and round we go, right? Look at the goose chasing him, right? Or chasing her. Round and round we go with this kind of like ongoing battle, right? But our luck is changed and this passion is here. This new passion is back. So I feel like my luck has changed. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I guess starting over, I guess new passion, new spark, something like that is how I feel. But this round and round energy kind of bothers me. I do feel like I'm always afraid of when it's going to start again. I mean, my 5 of wands, there's no start and stop. You look at the cards, they're like, they don't know where they're fighting. You know, it's like, who am I fighting? You know, it's like I'm fighting all around me. And it's a sense of, I don't know where it stops or if it's going to start again. So that is my only hesitation right now. But I do feel like I have either fate happening with talks of possibly a future, of a commitment, something like that. Maybe something has, you know, reunited us and sparked this interest again with that page. But I feel like I am, I don't know. I feel like I'm good. I mean, I do. I feel like I'm good. Outside of the, I'm afraid that I'm going to start that cycle of us fighting again. I don't know if that's ever going to go away. I don't know. You know, maybe that's because you've had so many patterns of stops and starts, you know, that it's kind of in you now, like, when's it going to happen again to me? But right now I feel like something lucky has landed in your plate. You feel lucky. You feel like you guys are in kind of alignment again. And maybe you're starting to talk about your future is how it's coming into me today. So it feels good. It feels like at least we're on the right side of things. We're on the good side of things right now. So I'm not going to worry about my 5 of wands. I'm not. I'm just going to focus on feeling lucky. You know, my wheel of fortune is destiny, fate, things coming into me in divine timing, right? So, and maybe it is a proposal. Maybe it's a proposal. That yes card jumped right out of my deck. So they want you to say, they wanted to give you yes to whatever it is that you needed an answer to today. Let's go to Jaden. Let's see what's going on with Jaden. Hey, Jaden, what's your question, honey? All right, so there's Jaden. Let's see if we can find a question for Jaden. Jaden, what's your question, honey? Let's see. All right. Let's see if she jumps on. All right, there it is. There it is. Okay, hi, honey. What's my Capricorn Cayenne's feelings and intentions towards me now? I'm an Aries and no contact. How did he feel when he saw my car outside his home yesterday? Third party, Virgo. Whoa, this is a big deal. I want you to watch my pick a card that I recorded this morning. I will launch it later on this afternoon, early this evening. There is a no contact reading in there. Also, there was a, I don't know, there was a third party reading recently that I did. I don't know if it was my daily messages. I don't know. I just did a no third party reading, but check out the pick a card I launched today. Okay, that might have additional messages for you. What are his feelings and intentions? You have no contact with him. What does he feel like he had? He saw your car. Okay, he saw your car, and you want to know if that created a reaction in him. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, please share with me for Jaden. Please share with me for Jaden. Where's this connection headed? I have a partnership with a swans. Now, my swans are soulmates for life. My swans are soulmates for life. So you may feel like this is somebody that you were meant to be with. All right. So that is good. A secret admirer. You know, I got to tell you, I think that he's thinking about you under this umbrella of I've moved on, but they just said you got under his skin big time yesterday. You got under his skin with the car. He got wigged out. You know, like it's one of those things like you don't realize how much it's going to affect you until it happens to you. I don't think he was expecting it. I don't think he was expecting it. A gamble, rolling the dice. What's this feeling of risky, right? It was risky for you to kind of be in his energy, but you pushed him. You pushed him to acknowledge that he has feelings. You definitely did that. All right, let's see what the cards say. You definitely pushed him to acknowledge that he has feelings. Yeah. I don't know. The risk. 7 of Cups. I don't know. It's a sense of playing the field. 10 of Cups. I could be happy. He's trying to make a choice. He's trying to make a choice. I got to tell you, you are under his skin right now. All right. And I think that he was caught off guard with, in a nanosecond, how his feelings can switch for you. You know, how his feelings can be like, wow, Page of Swords. You're all he's thinking about. You're under his skin. Okay. He is thinking about you. I feel like he has to make a choice. And he doesn't like the feelings. He doesn't like the, in a perfect world, he wouldn't want to make a choice, right? He would want to love more than one person and be with both of you or something like that. But he can't. And he doesn't like that he has to choose, is how it's coming into me. Yeah. I hate that you're with someone else. You know, that's like, everybody knows the feelings. Everybody knows what's going on. I'm not worthy of your love. He feels guilty. He feels a little bit of like, I feel bad that you're waiting for me. Or I have 12:12 on the clock while I'm reading this. I want to see what that angel number is in just 1 second. You're a reflection of me. Maybe you guys are twin flame energy. Maybe that's why you're having such a hard time getting together. Maybe why there's all this energy of, knocking heads or conflict. Let me just see what that 12:12 is real quick, honey. But he's thinking about you. I think he's surprised at the feelings that he has. I think that the intensity kind of shocks him. He doesn't want to make a choice. He's like, I don't want to say that he's being, he needs to be a man and make a decision. I'm focused. Stay focused. Stay focused on your best possible future. Remain optimistic throughout this entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Okay. You can feel that you're twin flames. I think you are twin flames. I do. I think because it's a lot of back and forth energy to me. Stay focused on your goals. Keep loving him from afar. Okay. Keep putting out in your, mind, I love you. I care about you. I just want you to be happy. Talk to him in your mind. Okay. His soul will hear it. His energy will feel it. And, just stay focused on what it is that you dream for the both of you for now. Okay. But because he is thinking about you, he has to make a choice, but whatever this choice is, it's too hard for him to make right now. And he's either afraid that, he doesn't want to change his life. He doesn't want to hurt somebody. So he does nothing. In the meantime, he's struggling with, I'm in love with somebody that I can't be with. I'm in love with somebody else, which is a horrible place to be. Nobody wants to live like that. You want to be in love with the person you're sharing your life with, not, Okay, so he's thinking about you. He has to make a choice. I don't know if he's going to come back yet. I don't know. But if he's thinking about you, then it's still on the table. I'm going to say it that way. Watch that pick a card tonight with the no contact. Maybe there's some additional messages there for you. I just recorded that this morning. That's why I remember it's pretty clear to me. So there might be some messages there for you. All right, so let's see what's going on with Greta. Let's see. Then we'll do some random readings. All right, let's see. So these are all super chat guaranteed readings right now. I take those first, and then I go to some free readings, and I'll stay on for about another 15 minutes. Hi, Greta. Is my relationship with B getting better? Okay. Are you in a relationship? You're connected with them? Let me just find out the status from Greta. Are you currently with them? It feels like it, but let's just confirm. Let me know if you're currently with them, okay? Let me know if you're currently with them. Let's see. Is it getting better? Is it getting better? We broke up, we still talk off and on. Okay. All right. So we broke up and we still talk on and off and on. And we want to know if this is getting better. Okay. Good question. All right. Spirit, please share with me. This is a surrender card. Let's see if we have to surrender to something that might help you. Let's see. Surrender to obsessive thinking. Are you overthinking? What are they thinking about me, right? If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity and even solve a problem. Okay. Sometimes when we don't know where we stand, that's all we think about, right? I do feel like the talking is helping. I will tell you that. They just showed me these little tea leaf cards. They just asked me to pull some of these. So maybe there's a message in here. Hold on. Let's see. I have a carriage, a journey, either physical or mental, a mental journey. This is a mental journey, right? So they don't want you to be overthinking this. Yeah. Whoa. I got a basket. Recognition, rewards. Okay. Recognition. And I have a horse. It's a short journey. Okay. So they're not going to make you wait that long. Well, that's encouraging. It's like maybe we're going to get an answer soon. Maybe we're going to have a sense of where this is headed soon. So we don't have to have this kind of craziness of, this is going to go on indefinitely of where do I stand with this person, right? Let's go into these guys. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. I have a 2 of Pentacles. So we're weighing all the pros and cons. All right, he's thinking about all the pros and cons. He's doing some juggling in this connection, right? We're going back and forth, right? I have a Knight of Wands. There's passion here. He wants you. There's desire. So he's still very attracted to you. Maybe that's what's keeping this together. Maybe we're just trying to figure out a way to work together and to be together. Sometimes we have a great physical connection, but we have to work on communication or sharing our feelings or boundaries. And those things can all be healed, and those things can all be worked on. What we can't work on if it's not there are things like, I'm not attracted to that person, or I don't want to sleep with that person, or they turn me off. So if there's great passion there, then that's great. We can work on some of those other areas of your life. So that's actually really encouraging, because that tells me he's not giving up. He's not giving up. I have a 7 of Wands. That's perseverance. I'm not giving up on this connection. So I feel like he's in it. I do. I feel like he's in it, honey. I want you to try to let go of trying to analyze what he's thinking. All right. The sense of, well, what did he mean by that? You're looking way, way too into it. Accept it on its face value and move on. All right. If he responds to you and it's a text message, just remember, text messaging isn't eye contact. It isn't voice inflection. You can't tell whether they're sarcastic or not sarcastic. So text messaging is like the worst way to heal a relationship. So if you're going back and forth with a text and it starts to get heated or you start to get frustrated, just pick up the phone and just say, what are you doing? Because I can guarantee you what they say and what they write are two different things. There's like a barrier and a wall with a text message. You feel like you're protected somehow. So if you're really trying to repair a relationship, avoid the text messages. Text messages have ruined more relationships than you know. Okay, talk to them, or say we need to see each other. Come after work. Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to do this over text messaging. I'm not doing this over text messaging, something like that. I feel like you have to physically be with them to get to the next level with this person. But the passion is there, and we are moving forward, and we are not giving up on this connection. So hang in there. And I think in a very short period of time with that little horse, with this little horse, it's a short journey until we know that everything is going to be okay again. All right. So, but yeah, is anybody else in agreement with me with the text messaging? I think that it's just such a horrible, it can be cute, if it's a new relationship and you're kind of like, just playful and having fun. But if you're in a relationship where you're trying to heal and you're trying to repair, it's impossible to express your feelings in these little text messages. And the other person can't hear your voice. They can't hear your feelings. They can't see your emotions. So it doesn't work. It's so, say to these people, I need to talk to you. I need to see you in person. That's all. All right, let's do some free readings. I'm going to close Super Chat. Let me just grab this. Hold on. I just want to close my Super Chat. So please, nobody give me money. Super Chat's closed. I'm going to do a handful of free readings for those of you. The 12:22 on the clock, everybody. Grab that angel. We have an angel visiting us. So let's grab a handful of free. If you're new, raise your hand. Anybody a new subscriber that has never gotten a reading before? I'm going to do a handful of free readings. Super Chat is closed. Please, no more money, because I do want to get ready for the rest of my day. All right. Let's see. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I haven't seen you for a while. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Let's go to Elif. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, honey. All right. So Elif wants to know, for some reason I feel gifted. What is the gift that I'm given? I wouldn't be able to do that in this format. If I was in a private reading with you with Zoom and I could tap into your energy one-on-one, see you, feel you, I might be able to tell you what Spirit shares with me. But let's just see what Spirit shares with me as far as gifting. I'm going to say it this way. If you feel that you have a gift, you probably do. Okay, then it's a matter of identifying what it is and what your abilities are. It is revealed to you, Spirit just said to me. So let's start with let me just see what your animal spirit is today. I just want to see. Spirit, please share with me. A squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah. For those of you that have followed my journey or know my story, I did 1,000 readings for free before I committed to the fact that I thought I was gifted. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. But by the time I had done 1,000 readings, I had spoken foreign languages, and I could read an audience of up to 50 people at the same time. So it proved to me that I was gifted. I had to prove it to myself. I had to be able to know what I was able to do, what I was capable of doing. I had a reading yesterday that was 2 women, and I'm a medium, of course. And the mother came through. And I used to be hesitant years ago, and I would be afraid to say something because I'm like, there's no way, and I looked right at her and I said, I have Mimi is here. And I said, who's Mimi to you? And she says, that's my mother. I said, okay. So to build up that confidence, Mimi's an odd name. It's not somebody that everybody has a mother named Mimi, right? So it took me years to build up that confidence so that when I hear these things, feel these things, sense these things, I'm not hesitant anymore because I know that that is part of my gift. I know where they're coming from, and I know how they're delivered to me. So you have to believe in yourself and trust, and it's also developing the gift. I talk about that a lot. It's exercising. It's doing the work to be able to do what you do. I mean, I make it look easy. I know that. I mean, I know people watch me and go, that's amazing. I'm not amazing. There's a lot of gifted people out there. I'm not the only one. Okay. There's more people out there than you can imagine that are gifted. I've just been doing it for a long time. I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of, it's repetition. It's like going to exercise classes. I wish if I was a runner, I would be a marathon runner because that's how much time I put into it. But you have to do the work. You have to do the work. I have a 5 of Pentacles. Now, sometimes when you've had some kind of tragic experience or challenges in your life, it does awaken you. It opens you up. So maybe that has happened. I have a significant change in your life. I do have something that you put to an end. And I have a Queen of Swords. There's the truth. Finding the truth, the answer is inside of you. So if you're gifted, honey, then the answer is inside of you. And you're going to feel it. You're going to develop it. You're going to feel like you're having an awakening. I always tell people my first year that I was... my first real awakening is, I think I was always gifted, but when I took it to the next level and I really figured it out, all I did was cry. I cried for an entire year, every day, and I had no idea why I was crying. And then when I got out of that, whatever the hell that was, I was just in a different place. So everybody has their own spiritual journey, but that is my story. All right, let's see. So I encourage anybody who's gifted, anybody. I use tarot cards as a tool to help push me and motivate me. So that is a good thing to learn if you think you're gifted. I would encourage anybody who thinks they're gifted, because there's more people to help than there are gifted people. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Let's see, who else? Super chat's closed. Let's see. Let's go to username. I like your little holly berries. That's cute. I do like that. Getting ready for the holidays. When will new people come into my life of friendship or love? Okay. That's important. Yeah, making new friends, right? I mean, even just a friendship is nice sometimes. All right. Let's see what's coming. Let's see what Spirit has for you, honey. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Anything coming that's new? Manifest. They want you to manifest and ask for this. Okay? Ask for friends. Ask for new love. Ask for some friends. Put yourself in situations where new friends come into your life. They're saying cut the cord. Maybe there's some friendships that have hurt you in the past. You know, maybe there's some old energy that we need to release. They're saying cut the cords. Do the work. I kind of knew this was coming. It was like this sense of, you know, to make friends, you know, you got to put yourself in situations where you would actually meet new people. Okay. So join an organization, join clubs, join the gym. You've got to put yourself in a situation where you would actually meet somebody. Okay. Because in places that people aren't, like everybody knows each other and you're the new person, do something that like everybody's new, everybody, you know, and, you know, everybody has to talk to each other. Like a good thing to do is to go, you know, take a class, take a course. Doesn't have to be like I signed up for college, but, you know, go somewhere and take, you know, some kind of course or a, something that would be connected to like a hobby, you know, and just kind of go and see who's there and see if you meet anybody that you kind of say, hey, here's my phone number. You want to get a cup of coffee sometime? You know, friendships they just land in your lap sometimes. King of Swords. A King of Swords is communication. Start talking to people around you, neighbors, friends, people at work. You know, maybe there's somebody at work that you become friends with and you spend time with outside of work, something like that. I have a Page of Pentacles. So that's a new beginning. That's connected to work. I have a Judgment. Spirit's going to put somebody in front of you. I do feel like that. I do feel like somebody you can talk to, whoever's coming. As far as love goes, whoever this future person is, it's going to be somebody that you can really talk to. All right. Somebody that would have like in-depth conversations with you. That I do feel. I want you to manifest this person. I do. I want you to ask Spirit. You know, sometimes we just have to say, I need help. I need some friends. I want some new love. I want to meet some people. But we do have to do the work. You know, you can't just, you know, like say, well, I keep asking Spirit to do all these things for me and nothing happens. You know, Spirit like wants you to dress up and show up and do the work. And then he'll put these people in front of you. All right. But I've no doubt in my mind you will. Try to put yourself into some kind of social situations that you wouldn't normally do. Sign up for something, volunteer for something. You know, I mean, I would say join a church, but if that's not your thing, you know, but that would be an example. Like, you know, join something that has a group of people already. They're all there for the same common interest, and you guys connect on some level. But Spirit doesn't want you to be alone. That I know. Spirit does not want you to be alone. So you'll find some friends. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Drishti, maybe? I apologize if that's wrong. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what your Spirit message is. Thank you for being a new subscriber. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a couple more and because I'm getting blasted by the sun, but the real reason is I have to go into private reading. So super chat is closed. No more super chats. These are my free readings. I'm just doing a handful here. I have dreams. Believe in your dreams. Look at that beautiful card. I don't know. You know, there's a male and a female kind of like floating in the background back there. They're like sleeping together back there. So it's a sense of, it came into me as connection, being very connected, very intimate with somebody. So if that's something that you want, or you are trying to be more intimate with somebody, I feel like that is something that's coming. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. All right. They're saying, honey, you're very empathic. You are very empathic yourself. So you already are getting signs and clues from the universe as to some choices that you're making. All right. I guess I want you to be very aware of that. I want you to be, I'm going to say it simply as trusting your gut. Okay. That is the easiest way for me to say what I'm feeling. Trust your gut. It could be in relationships. It could be in your work. It could be in your, your goals. That something like that is happening. But it's almost like they're sending you the vibes. They're sending you the information, and they're just trying to put this stuff in front of you so you can make some decisions right now. That's how it came into me. That's okay. They're eliminating the fear. Maybe we have some fear of making a choice. Getting through some hard times. Getting through some hard times. If something's on your plate that you're struggling with, okay, it's weathering the storm. It's getting through these things. I got to tell you, it's very much trusting your intuition that you're going to be okay. All right, so something's going on around you. And then there's the burden. All right, so Spirit's letting you know that, you know what, you either have somebody by your side, you are believing in your dreams, the sense of empathy that you have for others, you're either believing in the other person, you're helping them through something, or you're both going to get through this together is going on. But Spirit is just saying, don't worry. It's this sense of we are going to get through this together is how it's coming into me. So whatever's on your plate, honey, trust your gut is how it came in. Trust your gut. You're going to get through it, even if it's a burden. I'm struggling financially, our relationship's struggling, something like that. They just said there's going to be another side. There's going to be another side. So you're fine. But you're very in tune to what's going on around you. So I do like that. I do like your energy. I think your energy is very high and you're very in tune to actually what it is that's going on. Okay. I want to thank everybody. I'm just looking at the clock. I will post a pick a card later on this evening. Always look for your daily messages. Those are general readings for all signs. The today's tarot messages, those are launched the night before. And then every morning at 7 a.m. I do a love reading. Okay, it's a all signs general love reading, whatever Spirit wants to share with me. So if you are interested in that, make sure you hit the notification bell. Okay. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I'm getting blasted by the sun here, so I'm going to have to say goodbye. And I will post in the next few days when I'm jumping on live again. I want to thank all of my super chats for your donations today. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my website link, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com, is in the description below. I have an Etsy shop. If you like seeing all the cards and you'd like to have a recorded reading where I record it and email it to you with all the cards that you can see the cards, you're welcome to do that. But I want to thank everybody. Have a great day, everybody. Love and light. We'll see you soon.